7 of our dances. Time has absolutely flown in and I hope you're still enjoying it. So I do say time flies and you're having fun, so hopefully that's the case. Alright, so another day, another dance. This dance this week is very different to what you've done so far, but that's great. Different is a good thing, okay? So let's find out what music we'll be using this week, okay? Here we go. Okay, instrumental music. Now remember, instrumental music means that there is no singing, okay, so no words, it's all instruments, which is usually really beautiful music, which it is this week, okay, so we'll reveal what song that'll be a little bit later on, alright? So, in saying that, let's just get started, alright? So, all jewellery off if you have any on. Make sure you have a glass of water beside you in case you need it. And also, we know how to do it now, long hair tied up, alright? So, we're going to start off with our our musical statue game, okay? So I will explain again what that is in 1 wee second. But first of all, let's make our spaces. Okay, so arms out, turn around in a circle. Just make sure you have enough space for today, okay? Right, so musical statues. So we play the music like musical statues. When I stop the music, you freeze. You do not freeze in any shape, you freeze in a gymnastic shape, okay? So it can be any shape you want. You probably all know your shapes by now, okay? So I'll do a really quick run over, just in case you don't, okay? So straight, tuck, star, straddle, pike, front support, back support, dish, arch. Okay, so lots of shapes you can choose from. You can choose whatever shape you want, okay? Doesn't matter, as long as you're in the right shape and you hold it for 3 seconds, alright? Also, so while we're waiting for our music to stop, we're going to be running. So hands on our hips, kicking our bottoms, okay? So that's what we're doing in between when the music is playing, alright? So let's get started. Ready? Off you go. Hands on hips, kicking your bottoms. Into your shape, hold for 3. And back up again, ready to go. Freeze in your shape, another shape, hold 1, 2, 3, and back up, ready to run again. In your shape, hold it. What shape have you picked this time? Okay, back up, ready to run again. Hands on hips. Hold your shape. And back up again, ready to run. In your shape, what shape are you going to do now? Hold it for 1, 2, 3, and back up, ready to run. And pick a different shape this time you haven't done before. So different shape. What shape are you going to pick? Hold it for 1, 2, 3, back up again, ready to run. What shape are you going to do now? Hold it. 1, 2, 3, and back up, ready to run again. So again, different shape this time you haven't used before. Hold your different shape and hold 1, 2, 3, and back up. Okay, next time it has to be your favourite shape. Favourite shape, you're going to do that one. So into your favourite shape. Any one you want, hold it. 1, 2, 3. Okay, this time a shape you feel a little bit tricky. Okay, so give yourself a challenge. So in your challenging shape this time, when you find a little bit tricky, give it a go. 1, 2, 3, and back up.
We like the party ain't done, party ain't done. Party this party got started like fun. It just begun, big action.
Hold it, 1, 2, 3. Last time, make sure it's your favorite shape this time again.
Shake up the ground, shake like an earthquake, break up the ground.
In your favorite shape, 1, 2, 3, and back up. Very good, guys. All right. So that's us, our pulse raiser over. So let's go into our stretches. So get a quick drink when you're ready, and then we will start our stretches. So when we're ready, hands on our hips, feet apart, and we're looking to the side, 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 up to the sky, down to your toes. Good. Okay. Arms out nice and straight in front. 5 circles backwards. Off we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And forwards 5 times. Off we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hands under your hips. Your feet slightly apart. Arm up really nice and tall by our ear and reaching over. So arm glued to your ear, belly button facing forwards. Okay, hands on our hips again. Same thing on the other side. Nice straight arm, glued to your ear, reaching over with our belly button facing forwards. Good. Hands on our hips. Both arms up to your ears this time. And reach all the way down to your toes, keeping your legs super straight. And arms up to your ears again. Down to your toes. Really straight legs. And up to the sky again. One more time. All the way down. And arms up to your ears again. Good. Hands on our hips for the last time. Circling round. And swap directions. Good. Push our tummies out. Keep our legs really straight when we do this. And fold in half, push your bottoms out. Tummies out. Fold in half, push your bottom out. Good. Okay. On your knees. Hands a little ball. We're circling our wrists. And waves. Circles. And waves. Good. And give our hands a shake. Okay. On your tummies. Glue our feet together at the back and push your arms up nice and straight. So nice tall necks and hold. Good. And pushing our bottoms up, walking our hands forward and getting our armpits to the floor and hold it. Okay, back on your tummies. So our feet apart this time, keep our legs really straight and push up. Good, and look behind. And if you can, try and bring your toes to your head. And we're going to hold 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Feet together, feet to the floor, and push back. So walk our hands out, armpits to the floor, and hold. Good, okay, in your straddle shapes. So remember, our knees must be really tight, and our toes super stretched out, okay? Arms out to the side, reach down for 1 foot, look at it with your eyes, and hold. Good. Arms out again, and over to the other side. Look at your toe, reach as much as you can, and get your chest on your knee. Hold it. Good. Arms out. Arms up to your ears, and we're going to go into your Japana. Off we go, so hands in the middle. Standing out in your Japana and hold 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Okay. Into pike. So really stretch out feet, really pointy toes. Arms up to your ears, and we're going to fold over and come back up 5 times. Off we go. So reach over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, now we're going to flex our feet, so toes facing up at the sky. Reach over, see if you can grab them. If you can, pull them up and hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And give your legs a shake. Okay, 1 foot in the air, give it a circle. And then swap directions. And then swap feet, circle it round. other direction. Good. Okay, back into our pike shape. And we'll have our legs really straight, pushing your toes down to the floor. So can you get your toes all the way to the floor? Really, really stretch them out. And then up to the sky. So toes up the sky, flex toes. And pointy toes. So stretch your feet out as much as you can. And flex. Toes up. One more time. Stretch the feet out. And toes up to the sky, flex feet. Good. Give your legs a shake. Alright, that's us done our stretches. So let's find out our music for today. Alright. Here we go. Sorry, this takes a little second. Okay, here we go. So listen carefully, really beautiful music. Okay, so really, really beautiful music, really slow and floaty. So we're thinking really, really floaty today, okay? Really elegant. So make sure when everything you do, you've nice soft hands, soft arms, everything's really delicate, okay? A lot different from our hip hop last week, alright? So, let's get started with that, alright? So, move this out of the way. So, first thing we're doing in our starting position is on the floor, okay? So we're on the floor, right down, as slow as we can. So our chest is on our knees, and our hands are behind. Okay, so in this position, hands are flat, we're down as far as we can. Okay? And the first thing is going to happen, we're going to come up and circle one of this arm here, okay? So we're going to go 1, so circle one arm around, 2, okay? So I'll show you that from the front because I know it's hard to see from the side. So it looks like this. So we go 1 arm, other arm, okay? Only we're facing this side. Okay, so do it with me. So we're on our knees, chest is right down on your knees as small as we can. And the first thing we do, bring our arm around, stand halfway up, other arm up, all the way up, okay? So we'll put that with the music so you can hear it, all right? So get into your starting position, ready to go, and I'll start the music. Ready? And up. Okay? So you can hear there's 2 beats, 1, 2. Okay, so we'll go a couple more times, here we go. So right down as far as we can. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2. Okay, last time. Remember it's super, super slow, okay? Really, really, really slow. So take your time, don't rush it. Okay, ready to go again? Right down as our positions. 5, 6, 7, and 1, and 2. Okay? Okay, so we've gone halfway up, whole way up, right back to here. Now, we're going to go towards the front, okay? So you're going forwards, and you're going to do something called a turning cat leap, okay? So, I'll show you what it is first. So you put one toe towards the front, and we're going to go round and bring your knees up, okay? It looks very complicated, but you guys will be able to do it, okay? So, my knees are doing this. 1, 2, yeah? So you go step, knee, knee, out. Okay, again. I go here, knee, knee, out. Alright, so that's what my knees are doing. I am now turning in a circle, okay? So I do the exact same thing, only I turn in a circle, okay? So I go here. Alright, again, so do it with me, give it a little go. So you go turn, knee, knee, point. Okay, one more time. Go here, knee, knee, point. So we'll keep our arms down because it's a little bit easier. Alright? So let's go from the start till there and see if we can put that all together without the music, and then we'll put the music on. Alright, here we go. So right down in your starting position. 5, 6, let's put that with the music. And remember, it's so slow, so take your time, okay? Take a wee breath and go, okay, I'm ready to go. Alright, so let's try that with the music. Here we go, get ready. Right down. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, and turn. Good. Again, ready? From the start. Right down. Ready? 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, step, turn. Good. Okay, so once you've done your cat leap, your turning cat leap, you bring your feet together and you give yourself a little hug. Okay? So watch again. So I've done my little cat leap, I bring my feet together and I give myself a little hug. Okay, so right down, arms across your chest like this. Okay? So it'll also help you balance at the end when you come out of it. Okay, so let's put that in as well. From the start, ready to go? Ready? Right down in your start positions. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, and turn, and hug. Good. Okay, again, ready? Ready? 5, 6, 7, and 1, and 2, and turn, hug. Good. Okay, so we've done our turn, we've done our hug. Okay? Now, gets a little bit easier after this, I think. So we've done our hug. We're going to go back up, and we're going to step, bring your knee up, step, bring your leg up. Okay? So I go step, knee, step, leg. Yeah? So bent leg, straight leg. Okay, so give that a practice. So we go here, after our hug we come up, and we go step, knee, step, leg. Okay, again from here, all together. 5, 6, 7, and step, knee, step, leg. Okay, let's add that in. So after we do our hug, we go into that straight away and we'll see how we get on. Alright, here we go, from the start. Ready to go? Ready? 5, 6, 7, and round. And round. And coming. And hug. Knee, leg. Okay, so if you really listen carefully, you'll be able to hear what you're meant to be doing. You can kind of hear the beat, okay? And it's still super slow, so take your time, alright? So 2 more times of that before we move on, okay? Here we go again, from the start. Here we go, get ready? Feet together. Ready? 5, 6, 7, and 1, and 2, and turn, hug, knee, leg. Okay, last time before we move on. Ready from the start again? Here comes the music. Ready? 5, 6, 7, on to the next bit. So we finish off here, knee, leg. Now, this leg, you're going to put down, okay? Then you're going to chassé, so side chassé, okay? So we'll look like this. We go our knee, our leg, side chassé. Okay, so we all know our side chassé. Remembering, we always go the way our leg is going, okay? So we go here, and then we kick our leg towards the direction we're going. Okay, here, kick across, and that's kind of the easiest way to remember, okay? So from our hug, let's all go together and do all that, okay? Here we go. 5, 6, 7, and knee, leg, chassé. Okay, one more time. 5, 6, 7, and knee, leg, chassé. Okay, these are super hard steps even though they're slow, so do take your time, okay? Do really think about it. They are quite difficult even though they're done really slowly. Okay, so we'll go one more time. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, and knee, leg, chassé. Okay, now let's put that in and see how we get on. Okay, here we go. From the start again, right up to our chassé. Knee, leg, chassé. Okay. Good. So it's not slow, so do take your time and really think about it, alright? So we're going to go 2 more times before we move on. Make sure we have all that. Okay, remember this is still very difficult, alright? So really do think about what you're doing. Here we go again. Ready? From the start. Hug, knee, leg, chassé. Okay. Okay, so hopefully you're getting all that. Do also remember in your cat leap that look the way you're going, okay? Maybe that's one thing I forgot to say. So when you do your cat leap, make sure you're all really tight. So really tight tummy, tight bottom, and have your arms really straight, okay? So if you're nice and tight here, you'll be able to turn easier, okay? And also look where you're going, okay? So I'm here, I'm looking, then I come back to look again. Okay? So keep that in mind and we'll go last time before we move on. Okay? Here we go. From the start. Ready? 5, 6, 7, and round. And round. And coming, look. Hug, knee, leg, chassé. Good. Okay, so hopefully we're okay with that and we're going to move on, okay? See if we can move you back a little bit so you can see me. So I've got knee, leg, chassé, okay? Now I'm going to turn face this way and I go reach, reach, hug, reach, okay? So chassé, and I go 1, 2, in, out, okay? So again, chassé, 1, 2, in, out. So what I'm doing is this, cross, back out again. So let's do that from the hug. So we've got our little hug after our cat leap. Ready? 5, 6, 7, and knee, leg, chassé, reach, reach, in, out. One more time from the hug. 5, 6, 7, and knee, leg, chassé, reach, reach, in, out. Okay, let's add that in. Here we go. From the start, get ready to go from our starting positions. Knee, leg, chasse, reach, in, out. Okay? Again, here we go. Ready? Oh, sorry, it's not ready. 5, 6, 7, and round. And round. And coming. Hug, knee, leg, chasse, reach, in, out. Okay? Okay, so we've done our knee, our leg, our chasse. So go on, turn the face the way you're going. Reach, in, out. Now, it gets a little bit more tricky. I'm so sorry, okay? So we're going to do our bum roll, but we're going to do it from here, okay? So I have my right foot in front and my left leg behind. I'm going to bend right down, put my bottom on the floor, look right behind me, and come right back up to here, okay? So I'll be back a bit so you can see me. So out, in, out. So I just sit down on the floor. Okay, just bend my knees, then I put my hand on the floor and look right behind me, bottom on the floor, look behind me, look behind me, look behind me, look behind me, and then just let myself come right back around to the start again, to the front. Okay, so one more time, do it with me, okay? So we've got reach, in, out, okay? So just bend your knees right down to the floor, hands down, bottom down, look all the way behind you, keep going. Knees come together, back up. Okay? So, one more time with that. Let's do it from the hug at the start, and then we'll put the music on again. Okay? So from here, we're going to go knee, leg, chasse, and carry on. Okay, so hug here. 5, 6, 7, and knee, leg, chasse. Reach, in, out. Bend my knees, hand on the floor, look all the way around behind you, onto your knees again. Okay? Let's add that in, and that's us almost done. Okay? So here we go. Back to our starting position again. So remember as much as you can. Okay? Here we go. Knee, leg, chasse, reach, in, out, down, roll, here, okay? Ready to go again? Here we go. Ready? 5, 6, 7, and round, and coming, and hug, knee, leg, chasse, reach, in, out, hands down, roll, up to knees, okay? So, fingers crossed, you're getting okay with that. We have 2 more moves, and then we're done our dance, okay? So, from here, in, out, we've done our bum roll, so right down, rolling, looking behind us, up onto our knees, okay? Now, from here, we're gonna go out, down. Okay, so you can see me, out, down. Literally fairy arms, okay? So don't roll right back to here, then go here, down. Now, going this way now, okay? I'm gonna swing my arms this way, draw a big circle around, right round myself, okay? So hands down here by our sides. We go big circle round, draw a whole circle right round our bodies. Then we're going to keep going. And we're going to lie down. Okay? So I will show you that again. So we've got to here. We've done our out, out, in, out, down, hand on the floor, roll, right round here. Then I go fairy arms, draw a circle all the way around my head, keep going and slide out. And that is us done our dance. So let's put that in and see how we get on. Then I'll give you guys to have a shot on your own. Okay? Let's do it from the start to the very end. Alright, here we go. Ready? 5, 6, 7, and round. And round. And tapping. Hug. Knee. Leg. Chasse. Reach, in, out. And roll. Arms. Round and fall. Okay, so we're going to go one more time and then I'm going to let you guys go all without me, okay? Do remember this is extremely hard. This looks like it's all really slow and floaty, which it is, but all the steps are actually really hard, okay? So take your time, don't get frustrated if you can't do them. I don't expect you to do them on the first attempt. So you have to go home and practice or go away and practice it and it will come to you, okay? It's just kind of getting to know the steps and stuff like that, alright? So don't panic if you can't do it. It is extremely hard, okay? I say it's one of the hardest dances I think we've done so far, alright? So one more time, I'm not going to speak, I'm just going to do it. So hopefully you guys can do it on your own without me saying it, and then you guys can have a go on your own without me being in the picture, okay? Let's do that. So starting from the start, if you get scared or you don't know what you're doing, look for me, but you'll be fine on your own. Okay, here we go. Ready? 5, 6, 7, and. Good, so if you got that, you remembered it, super, super duper, okay? Do you remember? Extremely hard, so don't panic, alright? So now I'm going to give you a go on your own, so just try and remember as much as you can, and if you get stuck, don't worry, it's grand. You have me on the screen to rewind me back, alright? So one more time, you guys on your own, not me, no speaking, no dancing, okay? So here we go from the start. Good luck, and I'll count you in, okay? So in your starting position, ready? 5, 6, 7, and. Good, so well done if you got that. If you don't, again, don't worry, keep going and keep practicing, okay? So we have been here for 35 minutes now, and it was quite a long dance, and there was a lot to teach, okay? So we'll do a couple of quick stretches before we go. So stretching up really tall, we're trying to touch our toes for 10 seconds, keeping our legs super straight, okay? So reach down, legs super straight, and we're holding 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stretch. Okay, same thing on the floor. In our pike, so straight legs, reaching up, nice and tall, folding over and holding for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, and stand up. Okay, thumbs up. That's us done for today. So give yourselves a little shake. And I think clap for that one. Definitely one of the hardest dances I think I've taught so far. So remember, go practice, have fun with it, and remember this is a really lovely dance. Okay? So really do keep going with it, alright? So see you guys next week for another dance. Okay, bye bye.